Join us as we take a road trip to Oregon. Shortly after the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, Californians clamored for statehood in 1849 and named San Jose as the first capital. The capital was later moved to Sacramento in 1854, using the courthouse to serve as the home of the Legislature. It remained unchanged until 1949, when additional space requirements resulted in the construction of the Capitol Annex. We arrived here, but unfortunately it was closed to the public. This is mineral wealth statue. It's a guy with the lion. I wonder what the story is behind this. And this is the state office building. The state office building. We're right here. You got roses, a rose garden, but no water in the fountain. Fountain is completely dry here. The Stanely Mosk Library and Courts broke ground in 1922 and was completed in 1928. Built in a classical Greek architectural style, the exterior was built with Sierra white granite. This is some kind of memorial over there. And people have put flowers on here. It's like soldiers and pioneers and all sorts of people. Yeah, it's like a memorial. It's so weird being here because it feels really deserted. There's a lot of people. In California, you have a bunch of these scooters that you can rent. This is probably an America thing though. Limes. Yeah, this one's pretty beat up. This one looks really beat up. But you basically download the app and you can rent these scooters out. Electric scooters. I never rode one, but it looks pretty fun. We're at the Capitol building here. But before, when I came, they didn't water the grass because we were in a drought. But this time, looks like the grass came back. But that is a beautiful building. It's a beautiful building, but it is locked. You can't get in today. There's some weird words on here. It says right here, Hutchnam, Pupa, Juanino. These must be names. They look like names, right? Yuki, Yana. Yeah. I feel like they're names of somebody. They have these metal engravings on the state capitol. That's the state seal right there. And yeah, it's very detailed. And the door, this is the entry door. Very tall. Was this door made for a giant? I don't know. Dylan's only as tall as the bottom quarter. It's like a door made for a giant. But the handle is Dylan's size with the little bear seal at the door. That is the official animal of California. They made this door for a giant, and then all they did was change out the handle to go bottom. Yeah, why would a door need to be like 15 feet high? Masonic floors right here. The black and white duality, good and evil. Beautiful building though. I really appreciate the architecture out here. And I love how they label all of the plants out here, plants and trees. So this one is called Yupai, and it comes from Japan, China right here. So it's a little botanical garden going on, and they pretty much label all these. This tree comes from Japan and China. It's native to Japan and China. These look like mini sequoias.
What if they are sequoias?
Let's see what they're named, what they're called. Oh, that's just a redwood, coast redwood. Oh yeah, it is a sequoia. I knew it. It's a sequoia. Oregon to California, coast redwood, but it's a sequoia. And usually, when the Capitol is open, you usually go in through this way, through a security check. But today, it's not open, so you're not able to get in. So, yeah. So these are the Sisters of Mercy who helped the children and the women and the homeless during the gold rush in the 1840s, I believe. The 1850s. And the land that the Capitol building currently sits on was the land that they managed, and they sold it for $4,850. So that is the official story on these Sisters of Mercy. Yeah, that's a great price. But back then it was probably worth like $1 million today, or a couple million. You know, money was worth more in those days. So if you came here to the state capitol when it's open, they usually provide you with a tour, like a 30-minute tour of the Capitol building. But because it's closed today, we don't have the opportunity to walk around there. But maybe next time we'll get a chance to actually get a guided tour of the Capitol building. But me and Dylan are gonna take off now for our short visit to Sacramento on our way to Oregon. And we're going to head off to Reddings right now. Reddings, California. And then next day we're off to Oregon. So we'll be back here. We'll be back here in a few days. But I don't think it'll be open by then. So when you come to the state capitol, right across the street is a parking structure. This is where you can park. It costs $150 for every 30 minutes. Okay, so the parking garage, you just insert your parking ticket here, and let's see what the damage is.
Please pay for the parking.
$3.
Thank you. The return ticket is required when exiting.
Okay, let's go now. Okay, got my ticket. We're gonna exit this place. This was our 30-minute quick introduction to the state capitol for Dylan. Dylan Kim, that's my son. That's my first son. And we're gonna enjoy our time. Yeah, but we gotta find a restroom. Everything is closed, and it's an emergency.